Hello again, Steel Pinnings here. Told y'all I'd come right back with another video on the giveaway locks here. We got the two locks that Bob sent me, Mr. Bobby Keys. And these are the two extra sets of boxes that I'm going to send to him. And he's going to put the other two locks with and give away. And then I'm going to put these two locks in with this and give these two away. You see how that's going to work. Alright, so let's open one of these up and show y'all what's inside of it. So over there, we'll just open up the one here. And I put little post-its in there with what size pins are in each bin. And I put cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll give you 5 different depth cut bottom keys. 0.170, 0.205, 0.220, 0.265, and 0.305. Give you a range variety where it's a basic setup. And in this one here, I gave you top pins, 2 sizes, small and medium. Miscellaneous pins of all types. It's just a bunch of the, my junk pile of pins, really. But they're awesome, good little pins. They're top pins and bottom pins. It's just miscellaneous of all sizes and types. And then right here, I put on here what I got in this little thing here. 2 C-clips, 2 E-clips. 2 E-clips, large springs and small springs, both steel. Various security pins, and what I consider that is I put 5 of each. 5 serrated pins, 5 spool pins, and 5 T-pins. I might throw in a few extra of my own home cut pins just as a little bonus, a few of those in each one. If I do it to mine, I'll do it to the same ones I send to Bobby as well, so that the pinning trays are and will be identical. Here, let me just show you there. I threw in a couple shims because it's always nice to have shims, goodness, some caps to the standardized caps that go onto these here, just in case, on any other locks that you might have. The back pin and spring that go on to Schlage locks that everybody can lose. I knew I lost them so many. Anyway, I threw in a couple extra of those in here as well. That'll be that tiny little spring wherever it might be. Yeah, no, see on this, I did throw in a couple home cut pins as security pins as well. So that is included then. It's not a thought anymore. I must have already done it and I just don't remember doing it. That's odd. Nonetheless, I don't lose any here. Security pins of serrated spool. This is the back pin to the Schlage home cut, and that's T-pin over there. All the springs and clips and the miscellaneous stuff that you always need and never have. And what I'll do is you take the key out and you can put it in there with it, and it can hold the lock as well. And it can hold the lock with the key in it as well. But matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And load it back in there. See there. And so it looks like this one needs to be tightened up. Alright, anyhow. So together, me and Mr. Bobby Keys have come up with an awesome little training lock setup for a newbie picker. The only thing missing would be tweezers, in a pin tray, which really aren't that hard to make. I make pinning trays as well, and for instance, I made one almost similar to this. This was a leftover piece to a tray I made for 4-tumbler, and it's made out of laminated bamboo, dried, aged, and they call it sycamore bamboo. It's not indigenous to where I'm at here, but it's overgrown, so they don't mind me cutting the stuff down. And this side here is much smoother. It's not as it's just sealed, not coated. But this is a little, what I call the little pocket carry, because it's only as big as my hand. It's not much bigger. I'm the happy man, so there you go. But yeah, I almost thought about cutting it down and putting those in there, but then you wind up losing your pins all around. And it's simple, guys. All you do is if you have a Dremel, then you've got it made. If you don't have a Dremel, then they do sell pinning trays. I'm sure you can get somebody in your school's kids' wood shop would love to make them. I don't know. Nonetheless, that and a pair of tweezers is pretty much all you'd need to finish up a set of any kind. And I thank you again, Mr. Bobby Keys. That is awesome. I think this is so cool that we're doing this. I think it's gonna work out perfect. Those did get messed up there. And like I said, both of them have the same stuff in them. Voila. You see, there's that little baby pin stuck in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go through and make sure that they have security pins home cut too. I got a little pile of them over here building up behind me, so that'll be done as well. Of course, all the same types of tops and bottom pins, miscellaneous, and the same cut pins, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one is more of a quick set style. The other one, it's quick set style as well. So I don't know if the other two he has are quick set or if they're going to be Schlage or not. I'm sure he's going to make a video on it. I don't want this video to go on too long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. I will be doing a follow-up video on these and how we're going to work out giving them away. I don't know if I'm going to send them into Bosnian Bill, if that would get to the most newbie pickers, or what. I don't have a whole bunch of subs myself, but if there's a newbie picker out there, please mention in the comments, contact me, and we will get together, and by all means you can have it. I only want to help. Anyway, you guys take care. I love sharing. Peace out.